Hey guys, it's Play It Again podcast here for the big 2016 review pod. Put the sound effects in here, Ben. Put the sound effects in the last we're about to begin, but first, James just asked us how to spell the word covenant. James, it's C.
Covenant.
Covenant.
You can't even say it.
Covenant.
Yeah.
I
I spelt it.
Yeah,
That's
you
fine.
spelt it. It's alright.
I spelt it
Right,
correct.
James, you've written cunt. This is our big 2016 review pod. It is a big one. It is. We obviously did the 2015.
So we're gonna-
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, Ben.
This
Was
is
I
gonna-
talking
no.
while you were interrupting? So obviously last year we did the 2015 top 10. This year we're doing the top 10 most anticipated, best moments, best trailers,
Yeah, we're
worst
doing a couple
movies,
more.
most surprising, and ones we missed, honourable mentions. We're going through
Yeah.
the whole thing. It's going to be a big fucking episode. Stay tuned.
Now we will just say that our top 10 as well, if you are listening in like places like America, we still haven't got films like Silence, Moonlight, Manchester by the Sea, Jackie.
Yep.
They're all 2017 films here, but technically, because they've released 2016 nearly
But in
everywhere else.
saying
But in
that-
saying that, we've got Spotlight this year and stuff, but we're not including them.
Yes, because
No,
we
Because
did
they're
last
2016
Exactly.
films, yeah.
Yeah.
Technically.
So really, we just haven't made up our minds. We're not very consistent. You guys would know that, audio levels and all. We are very, very inconsistent.
It's also very ambitious assuming that there is someone listening in America.
'cause it's
as well,
just
Ben.
retarded.
I like that. I like that little touch.
It's just retarded though. If someone's listening and they're like,
What is
why did
being
they put
politically correct?
Spotlight in their 2016 best films when it's
Yeah, yeah.
September film in America?
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
So,
Well, I mean, I don't really count January because January's it's Oscars. I usually
January's
count.
very much
I
I
usually
would sort of
count
count
post-Oscars.
2016, but
Yeah.
you've got your films like John Wick that come out like early Feb and stuff,
Exactly.
which I technically count. But well, we'll start off with worst dishonorable
Let's,
films of 2016.
You want to start with what?
We'll just go one film per time.
Yeah.
Well, Zoolander 2.
Didn't
Oh,
see
yeah,
it.
yeah.
awful.
Oh,
Very.
fucking yeah,
What
you
did
didn't
you
see
like
that.
about it? What
I
didn't
didn't
you
like
like?
anything.
Sorry.
I think me and you saw that together actually, like 9
we?
o'clock.
We
yeah,
did.
we did,
That
and
was
we were
awful.
cringing like so
The whole
hard.
time.
Like,
The
there
worst
was-
part about it was the cinema we're in was laughing and enjoying
Yeah,
it.
they were all 40-year-old
Oh,
women.
I hate that when other people are enjoying
Um,
things. Yours
Yeah.
The
I
thing,
fucking
like
hate
the
it.
moment I knew it was going to be a bad film is when there's a little 4-foot guy CGI'd with that like guy from Eurotrip who goes, "Me schools."
Yeah.
Like that, yeah. It's real cringy.
Yeah.
Really bad film. Do not watch it.
Yeah,
I like
awful.
the first one, but
Awful.
yeah.
So you're
what have
saying
you got?
little people? You don't like little people being
No, like
used for
that
comedy?
cast a little person, like
Yeah, but like
Don't
why?
CGI
Don't
some-
make them the joke like
Yeah.
you do. But oftentimes little people aren't funny, like in Bad Santa 2. Tony Cox is thoroughly unfunny. Does nothing to do with his little person. He's just thoroughly unfunny. And he ruined a film that was already ruined by just a shit script, awful acting. It was just fucking depressing. I really hate that film. I get really upset when I think about it. I'm getting a little bit of PTSD talking about it, so I don't want to. Bad Santa 2, go fuck yourself. No one, fucking chuck the DVDs in Chernobyl. Chuck the whole fucking cast and crew in Chernobyl. I want everyone to get infected. Maybe they'll make better movies. Fuck
Maybe
off.
not. Yeah.
Yeah.
And for me, Independence Day 2.
Yeah.
Similar to you.
That was fucking awful.
You again didn't see this one. I remember
Nah.
we did this pod and you
Pretended.
were bullshitting.
Yeah, it was fun. It was good fun.
Yeah. Awful. Like the first one was just a cheesy kind of like
Enjoyable
this is
flick.
enjoyable. This is awful. Every part about it, the acting, the script,
the plot holes,
holes,
including the hole in the ocean that wouldn't suck in all the water.
yeah,
Yeah, that's nice.
including the bit how all the main cast die and then scene change, they're all back alive.
Yeah, what the
man.
fuck? Yeah.
Yeah, so
My
yeah,
sort of
awful.
movie.
I've got two more.
I've got a couple.
Okay, cool.
Gods of Egypt. I don't
Didn't
think
see it.
either of
Didn't
you
see it,
guys
nah.
saw this.
You're
But
too committed to the pod. That's your problem.
Fuck you and all your
Yeah.
effort.
it was just real bad whitewashing,
Yeah.
like
yeah,
Brenton
that's what I've heard.
Thwaites, an Australian fucking Queensland tan guy playing an Egyptian. I was just like, why?
Yeah.
I mean, we don't normally care about whitewashing because we are
White?
When it's a
white.
film-
Well, we're white
white-
males between the ages of 18 and 25, so we're really top of the food chain.
I'm
so
also
what do we
cis.
care?
I love my life. This is the best. I love. I shower in privilege.
Hello,
All right, let's
hello,
continue.
Izzy. Izzy, if you're listening to this, this is your boyfriend.
Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna put in Daddy's Home. The only film I've ever.
Oh yeah, no.
The
Wait,
only-
that was December last year.
Was it?
It was
No,
Boxing Day.
I saw it.
Boxing Day.
I saw it in February.
Yeah, but it was Boxing Day. What,
It
like,
did
so-
stay out a long time.
Okay.
But we'll give it
We'll
to
give
you.
it to
I'll
you,
give it
yeah,
to you,
'cause
Just because
wasn't
it's the
that bad.
only film I've ever walked out of.
I can't believe that's the only film you've walked
I
out
walked
Only
out of
film
movie
I've-
43.
I
and
walked out of
that's-
movie. Oh no,
that's
I
it.
didn't. I haven't walked out of a film. I even stayed for all of movie 43. It was awful. I wanted to cut my own face off.
Yeah,
that was
Jesus.
pretty bad.
I've got two more. Suicide
yeah,
Squad.
I've got two more. Yeah.
Suicide Squad.
In your worst.
Yeah.
Oh, I think no.
The more I
that's
think about
most
it-
I think that's most
disappointing.
disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, I
were we
agree.
meant to have most disappointing?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, were we?
Yeah, most
Oh, shit.
disappointing films. But
Should
you
we
can
move
think
on
of
to
them
most?
like that.
Should we
No,
segue?
well,
to
I've
most?
got one
like
more.
two.
Yeah,
Okay.
you name two of your films.
So War on Everyone.
oh
the
yeah,
Michael-
that
I
Michael
was-
Pena. Yeah.
From the trailer, it looked really enjoyable, like a nice black comedy. It just sucked. I couldn't.
Damn.
I hated it.
That's
it was
crushing.
really bad. Like there was just like ridiculous scene changes. Like it just didn't make sense. They'd be halfway through a sentence and then like, oh, scene change. The white dude's fucking that chick again.
yeah.
It was
Yeah,
so
yeah.
bad, and like the whole aesthetic of it didn't make sense. Like all the villains were dressed in like pastel suits, and it was
Yeah,
like
I think I remember,
2016, and it's just
Yeah.
it's just
What's your
jumbled.
other one?
The Emoji Movie. I know it comes out this year. but
The trailer's already the way.
I'm putting it in there already.
An early top.
I've got a
Yeah,
couple
yeah.
that you probably Fifth Wave came out this year.
Oh
in Jan.
fuck! I forgot that was awful. Yeah.
Dirty Grandpa was fucking disgraceful.
Didn't end up seeing that.
Didn't end up saying
Point
that.
Break.
Oh my
and,
God,
and,
that
and,
came out
and
this year.
Allegiant.
I didn't see that. But
Oh,
Point
yeah.
Break,
Point
I
Break
100%
was in it,
agree.
yeah.
I think we're all
That-
forgetting the most, in terms of politics and just being awful. London Has Fallen.
I didn't see that.
Oh, that was such a
God.
Actually, no, I
The-
did.
Just the
I
end,
did, actually.
the end movie, the
CGI.
end, the CGI for one, but the
Yeah.
end where Morgan Freeman goes, "People don't think we should invade other countries. They're wrong."
You know, there's a sequel
It's
coming
just
out based
so-
in space of that.
Wait, what?
Apparently.
Well, that just sounds. Well, that sounds awesome. I know you want me
like it's.
Hello
I can't
there.
remember the name.
Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
Yeah,
Let me
no,
look up
nice.
the
I'm sure it'll
name.
do well. It won't
Yeah.
flop at all. That'll be great.
So wait, so should we go to most disappointing then?
Lady in the Van. I didn't like it. Just wanted to also put out there. Old people
is
liked
that
it.
the worst film? Like one of your worst films?
Everyone raved about it, and then it was just I didn't get it. So
Yeah,
and
fair enough.
yeah,
Yeah, okay.
the accents were too English, and they annoyed me. So I'm just gonna put that in there. I'm sure it's good or whatever.
Continuing with worst, you may as well jump on to like most disappointing.
Most disappointing,
You can
yeah.
sort of. I'll start off. Yeah, like Corey said, Suicide Squad.
I think we all agree.
I think
with that.
yeah, the one of the
The villain,
the
shocking.
villain was fucking awful.
awful.
Cara Delevingne, don't quit your day job. Modeling probably has some night shifts as well. I don't know.
Yeah. Sorry, it's called Angel Has Fallen. It's not space. It's the whole film set on Air Force One.
That'd be cool though. Have you seen the original?
Oh, that'll be cool.
Yeah,
Have
that'd
you
be
seen
fun.
Air Force One with Harrison Ford?
Yeah, I have seen
Fucking
Harrison
great.
Ford,
That's
yeah.
that movie.
Yeah,
And that
everyone
level
was,
in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the end
Which is
one
basically-
after
yeah.
the campaign.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
pretty
was
sick.
cool.
Yeah.
Best about Air Force One is every time Harrison Ford talks, weird like patriotic trumpets play. Be like, "There's something we gotta do." It's like. It's awesome.
So I think we can all agree on Suicide Squad and very closely related Batman vs
Yeah.
Superman.
Yeah,
Definitely one of our
especially
most
because I went to the
disappointing.
midnight screening. I was
Yeah.
the only one dressed up as Batman. I was like, I fucking love Batman. I'm so excited for this, and it just crushed me. And people were walking
Yeah.
out saying like, "Oh, this is like, I thought this was great," and then I was just like,
There are a lot of people in denial about that film. There is nothing good with it.
Nah, I mean, one Batman scene. Even then, it just ruins Batman in that scene where he's throwing.
It was
grenades
very
at
much
people.
disappointing because
Yeah.
the trailers did, like the Suicide Squad trailer in particular. Great trailer.
Anything else disappointing?
And X-Men Apocalypse.
No,
I
I
found
still
that
enjoyed
relatively
that.
I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it, but like because it was the same director as First Class and
It
Days of
wasn't as
Future
good.
Past,
Yeah.
it wasn't nearly as good, and the villain was very fucking average for Oscar Isaac as well, which I love.
Yeah.
Bit
Yeah, he
disappointing,
was.
but other than that, I really only have The Killing Joke
Yeah.
See,
because I was really excited for that.
They
'cause
added
I-
a lot of unnecessary filler in, and it ruined it. It
Yeah.
tainted it. Like the whole like Batgirl, Batman, like
Love
trying.
scene,
Yeah,
yeah.
like, that was just.
It was
I'm-
just like unnecessary, and it's like everyone was anticipating that
Sounds like I dodged a
because
bullet
it,
with that one.
you know, had Kevin Conroy, Mark Hamill in it
Yeah,
again, and
yeah.
Mark
everyone
Hamill.
was keen.
Mark
yeah.
Hamill. It's Mark Hamill.
Hamill.
Mark Hamill. He's
Yeah.
from East from Syria.
So it was kind of cringy, but
I'm gonna just
start
also
with
chuck
best-
one in there.
what? Yeah.
I'm gonna chuck a most disappointing in there, and Finding Dory.
Yeah, that
Okay.
was pretty
Really
disappointing.
disappointing for Pixar. I just didn't really love it that much.
I enjoyed it,
agreed.
but it wasn't nearly as good as
No.
what they're up to. The
Made a lot of money.
standard.
Made a lot of money.
I don't think
but
they care what we think.
especially after Finding Nemo.
Was so good.
Yeah, this just didn't hit.
See,
it.
this is like the other one I can really think of. I still enjoyed it, but compared to the standard of the other ones, Jason Bourne, it was okay. But compared to the standard of Supremacy, Identity, and
No, see, I
Ultimatum,
loved this one.
I had a good time in
I
cinema.
I
thought
had a
it
good
was-
I had a good time. It wasn't like the worst film. I'd still watch it again, but
I mean,
just
it's
to
definitely
stand
not the best film either.
just to,
No.
just for standards of the other three, directed from the same guy.
Yeah, I agree.
But
Um,
other than that, can't really think of too many that I had high hopes for.
yeah, neither. I think it was really just the superhero.
Because this year was
Like,
fucking
Civil-
shit up till
This year was
like the last
fairly
2 months.
Oh,
For blockbusters.
I
Like
meant
what?
to say, another one
Yeah.
for disappointing. Captain America: Civil War.
No.
average. Yeah, I
Yeah.
Really?
am
Yeah.
kind of in agreement.
We saw it
with that.
together, and because Tibbsy walked out like, "Oh, I saw Civil War, boys."
Not even rave
It's
it. It
fucking
was good.
coming through me. I didn't know you could come through.
It was in
Messenger.
so many, like, it was in so many
Tibbsy's come on my
top tens.
face,
but
so
I enjoyed it. Superhero films, none of them, like, I loved this year.
I
Looking
was
back.
really disappointed. I found myself bored a lot. And
yeah.
wasn't invested and I liked Spider-Man. I found myself
I
sort of
liked
just looking
Spider-Man
forward to
as well,
Spider-Man coming on
I think, yeah.
Agreed.
The
And I mean,
airport
the problem
sequence
with-
was
I think
probably
I'm done.
fucking sick, but-
with superhero movies.
No, the problem with the Marvel ones is if it's got Iron Man anywhere near the cast, they just make it his movie.
They do. That's really true.
That's why I'm sort of scared about Homecoming. Even though I'm
Homecoming.
fucking keen as shit for it, I really hope he's only in it for
Speaking
15
of,
minutes.
how about we go into best trailer?
Best
yeah,
trailers.
let's do it.
So I think moving on from most disappointing, we all thought the Suicide Squad Bohemian Rhapsody trailer, or at least
Yeah.
Corey and I did,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was really well
sick
edited.
trailer.
that was
It was
definitely
well
one of my
edited.
favourite
And that was when I was like, this
trailers.
movie could be great.
Could be great. Yeah,
I've got a heap of best trailers
Weren't
I
they
can
the
think
days?
of. One that came
Yeah.
out, one that came out literally last week, Blade Runner 2049. The trailer for that is
Oh, see,
fucking
I don't think the trailer is that good. But I know it's going to be a great film.
I don't
the
like.
fucking like just the cinematography. It
Yeah.
gave nothing away, and it just made me so keen.
To
Like,
be honest,
love
it looks
Ryan
like
Gosling.
Harrison Ford. It still has potential for him to phone in. Watching that trailer,
Agreed,
It's like,
agreed.
I was good at it. I'm like, Harrison, just try. Come on,
Just
Harrison.
do something.
Just
for
Well, it's
once.
one line though.
Literally, someone made a joke that it looks like they've just like filmed it in Harrison's house. Like that was the only reason he'd do it. And he literally it literally emerges. That cinematography is actually just Harrison Ford emerging from just like a puff of weed smoke. Just like, oh, yeah, let's fucking get this over and done with. Oh, thanks for the $3 million. Cool. I don't know.
Logan.
Logan was
Great
quite
trailer.
a good trailer.
I think because of the song. I just
Agreed.
fucking love
The
that
song-
Johnny Cash.
I
song.
really
So
don't think
fucking
it'll
good.
be that good of a movie though.
Neither.
Yeah.
Good trailer.
Good
And I
trailer,
think
but-
because we know X-23's in it, Old Man Logan, like
gonna-
we're all getting
yeah.
very excited for the premise of that. But I feel exactly like Killing Joke and Suicide Squad did. It's going to let us down big time
I agree.
because we know the source material, and it's just gonna.
it's gonna fuck all over.
Yeah. Guardians 2 trailer
Agreed.
also.
That was
really
also one
fucking
of mine.
good.
Nah,
I don't like
liked it.
trailers that say the
Not
names
the-
of characters in text.
No, it was fun. It was,
It was
cheesy.
the
Nah,
second
it's my
one,
favourite
no,
part.
not the first one. The second one with the like Drax joke at the end, like
Nah.
with the
Yeah, no,
mantis, where
that's
she's
right.
like, yeah.
I found it a little cringe.
What?
Well,
we had
maybe
the,
something else that you might find cringe. The Fate of the Furious.
Yeah.
Nah.
What a trailer.
No,
Speaking
see,
about
like-
Cars, the Cars 3 trailer was fucking like the
Agreed.
mini teaser was sick. Other than that, I think the two like the La La Land, the first trailer, I fucking loved.
Yeah, see that was I didn't love the first trailer for La La Land.
Like the City of Stars one, where it's just like he's singing
Nah.
that.
Singing that.
He's singing
No,
that. And
I
it's
like
just,
that
I
one.
really like that. My favorite trailer of the whole year probably is War of the Planet of the Apes.
I was gonna say that, but then I
War
remember
4, and then
Lego
Dunkirk,
Batman.
maybe.
The Lego Batman
The
trailer
Lego
where he
Batman.
kicks Alfred into
the-
the piano.
Yeah, but the full length one.
yeah,
like
Yeah,
two,
the
2.5 minute
18
one.
minute.
no.
Because
That's a
all
good
the
trailer.
other trailers I can think of is that Dunkirk was.
Mhm.
I really
See,
like that
Dunkirk,
trailer.
like the trailer was like, eh.
I like
but
the
I'm
sound
gonna-
effect. It's like
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
like
remember
the
how it goes.
weird Inception
Um,
Transformers.
The
type
first
thing.
Moonlight trailer was really good as well.
Which one?
Moonlight. First
I
Moonlight trailer.
was a little disappointed in the trailer because I heard a lot of hype and then I saw the trailer. I was like, oh, I wasn't as keen. I'm pretty strict with trailers. Should I move on to my?
I've got.
Yeah, yeah.
I've got. Yeah.
Oh.
Have you got a trailer?
I've got a few.
I've said all mine.
Alien Covenant.
Yeah, I was
Covenant?
gonna say
That's
that.
good.
Really
Covenant.
fucking love that trailer.
I really loved the first teaser for Arrival that showed you nothing. I
Okay,
didn't
yeah.
watch any trailers after that. I just saw that first teaser where they're like, what
Yeah,
happens
okay.
after they arrive? And I was like,
Yeah.
well, I want to see what happens. The Nice Guys, the first trailer for The Nice Guys. with Ryan Gosling and Russell Crowe. It has that awesome scene where Russell Crowe kicks in the door and Ryan Gosling
Yeah,
drops his
okay.
cigarette into his pants and just keeps fucking kicking the door open with the gun.
Yeah, it
That
was.
got me really fucking pumped for that film.
Great film.
Hacksaw Ridge, that first trailer, the big
Yeah.
sort of one, it was really epic. It went through and it was just like an awesome fucking trailer, really well scored.
Yeah.
Got me really excited for the movie.
Yeah.
And finally, Rogue One trailer 1. It's not the last trailer we got, not the first teaser, like the
Yeah, the one with the fucking epic
not that
score.
one. The one with
Like that one, yeah.
the second one, and it went a little bit under the radar, but it sort of starts with that shot of the Death Star, the shot of the Star
Yeah.
Destroyer over Jeddah, and it's Forrest Whitaker going like Imperial flags reign over the galaxy. It's like dun dun dun.
What about the Spider-Man trailer?
Man,
Nah.
I'm just thinking about the Rogue One trailer, and then it comes in and Damien's like, all is as the Force wills it, and I was just like, I'm so fucking into this movie. Yeah, so that trailer 1 really got me hard.
Yeah,
That
okay.
really got me excited.
Um,
Spider-Man
I mean,
Homecoming, you
It
brought
was
up?
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That probably wasn't in there. I
Agreed.
just thought of that, but I know you guys didn't like it. I really loved the Silence, the first, like
Nah.
obviously the Silence
Nah.
trailer that came out last month. I
I'm
really
still
liked
excited, but that trailer did not get me excited.
Yeah, neither.
I just liked it because the
I was like, it's
performances
going to
and
be a
the
3.5
cinematography.
hour snooze fest.
I think it's 2:38.
Because
2.5
yeah, just from
hours.
that trailer, I was like, Jesus Christ, this is
The
gonna
reviews
drag
are
on so
crazy
fucking
good
much.
though.
Yeah, but the reviews are crazy.
There's going to be a lot of
things.
really long, lingering camera shots, letting someone's emotions all be captured.
Yeah,
So,
and like
I
that'll
don't know.
waste like 1/3 of the movie. Like if you just don't have the lingering emotional shots, we'd have an hour and 40-minute film.
yeah, I agree. Oh, that's 10 minutes over the ideal film length. Actually, that's
Should we jump on the best moments?
yeah, we should.
Best moments, yeah, boys.
Okay. Can we just agree on what the best moment is?
What?
It's obviously Darth Vader igniting his saber in Rogue
Oh,
One.
yeah.
Because I have it. Darth Vader igniting his fucking saber.
So, yeah, can we just like linger on that for like 5-10 minutes?
Like we did for 20 minutes last
Oh.
week.
That would be up there.
I've seen it so many times.
Same.
now.
I've watched the film alone 3 times, but because it's right at the end, I see that clip every time I walk into the cinema.
It's just. Oh my god.
amazing. And like it'll
Open
be,
fire!
they'll be like, oh, like we need you somewhere, and I'll be like, no, you don't. You don't for like the next 5 minutes. Like it's fine.
The music is so good. It's like, and he fucking lifts someone up onto the roof and then cuts them
Cuts,
behind.
he disembowels him. Like, and I love there are just so many little touches. Like they had the suit as if he couldn't raise his arm, like the original
Yeah.
did.
Yeah,
so
they
Darth
made that
Vader was just
definitely.
fighting like this.
I don't even want to talk about other moments now. So
Um,
just like,
very closely, I think for all of us, hopefully you, is the moment in Hacksaw Ridge where they first climb over
yeah,
the
I had
ridge.
that up there.
oh, I forgot about
And the
that.
dude like
Oh,
screams and then the
yeah,
battle
that
kicks off.
scared the shit out of me.
that's very much up there. I've got one. I know JJ hasn't seen this, but the whole tire change sequence in Nocturnal Animals.
Yeah,
I was fucking
wow.
on the edge of my seat.
That was the
like,
only bit about the
freaking
film that I was like, this is great. And then after that, I was a little disappointed by the film, as you know. But that whole sequence is the most straight up uncomfortable.
Yeah,
You could
it's-
watch it on YouTube by itself and it wouldn't, like,
Yeah.
you
would
know
still be
you'd
fucking
fine.
uncomfortable.
You'd be
You'd be-
fine. Yeah, it's fucking brutal to watch. And it's
Um,
not, nothing happens. But it's just,
It's just
so
tense.
tense. Yeah,
It's
it's
so
just the
tense.
tension.
Okay.
and if you watch that, you'll be like, oh, that's why Aaron Taylor Johnston got
Got
nominated.
nominated.
Got
Gotcha.
How about,
I've
Captain
got the
Fan?
first contact on Arrival. When that scene I really liked when they first contacted
Which
the
was
aliens.
Yeah.
first contact.
When they first got up there, the score's real fucking like.
Oh,
creepy,
you
and
can
then-
talk and I'll do the
yeah.
score behind you. So keep talking.
Yeah, yeah, that's great. Yeah, that scene and like, yeah, and obviously the bit spoilers, but the bit where she's actually come into contact with the alien in the room.
That's
And
what
then,
I
like,
have.
Yeah, that.
So I have the twist in Arrival when she
Yeah.
goes, "Who is this girl that I keep seeing?" And everyone in the cinema was like, "Oh fuck!"
Yeah.
That is one of my best moments of the whole year. How about in Captain Fantastic? And I know you haven't seen
Yeah, I
it,
haven't
JJ,
seen
but
it.
the mother's
Sweet Child
funeral
of
at the
Mine.
end.
Yeah, I've got
The
that.
breaking into song is just, it starts off, it's just perfect because it starts off happy and then, no, it starts off really sad and really upset and then it just turns into like one of the happiest
think-
scenes.
I've got a couple of
With-
songs in here.
I was gonna say a song.
Moana?
Recently, no. La La Land, Emma Stone's song.
Did you watch
where
it?
they're
Have you
all
seen
in-
it?
I have.
He has.
Have you?
We've been
Kept,
like,
it from secret.
I've got a
the
couple
scene-
from La La Land, the audition,
Which
which
one?
is the Emma Stone audition, the one where she sings.
Yep.
The scene where Lovely Night, where they're fucking dancing with the LA skylight in the background. and it's all one
nah,
shot.
Nah,
I really
I
like
liked the one, her first song with her 3 friends, and they're all in different coloured dresses.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Everything about
and
that
the guy
scene-
jumps into the pool and then
Yeah.
that kicks off the music again.
Everything about that scene looked amazing.
Yeah,
like
one of
the
the
best opening
saturated
scene as well.
colours.
Best looking
Nah.
film of the year.
Huh?
Best looking film of the year.
Definitely
Fuck,
up
yeah.
there because everything's so saturated. It's
The lighting
it's
is the
beautiful.
just genuine.
How about
Yeah.
I know it's not really, it's more like a couple of lines, but when it's like the transition into the new season, it's her in like the different color backgrounds doing just failing all her auditions.
Yeah.
She's got that one like,
No, Jamal, you
this
be
is
tripping.
this is my classroom. If you don't like it, the door's to your left. No, Jamal, you be tripping. This the old lady's like, lady, you be tripping. No, Jamal.
Well, I've got a couple of other songs. I've got the prom scene in Sing Street. I really fucking love that
great
scene.
Great scene.
Moana, I really like the How Far I'll Go song, the second one where the stingray.
Yeah,
That was really
I know,
touching, as
yeah.
well as You're Welcome by The Rock in it. I was like,
Yeah,
fucking
I
sick
love
tune.
that.
That was a sick tune, and these tattoos moving. I was like, yeah, this is
Near
good.
miss though is the song by the Crab.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Like
See, I
love
didn't like that.
song.
Flight
I
of the
didn't get.
Conchords.
Was that
Loved it.
meant to be shit?
I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah,
It's
it was meant
from
to be
Flight
like,
of the Conchords.
it's Murray, isn't it?
No, not Murray. It's the guy who's in What We Do in the Shadows.
Okay, yeah.
Jamie.
And he's also in Men in Black 3, by the way.
Yeah, that
Greatness.
guy. The only other couple of things I can think of is the "Would that it were so simple" in Hail Caesar scene.
Great
It's
moment.
fucking great.
Great
I-
moment.
That
that was the only
funny.
good thing
forgot
about that
was-
movie.
yeah.
That got me excited for Han Solo. Like, would that it were so simple.
I've only sort of got 2 more, which is the Hell or High Water ending. It was
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
tense as
didn't see
shit.
Tense as fuck.
And the Deadpool opening credit scene. I really fucking
agreed.
love that.
The first where he's on the bridge.
yeah, where it's like
Yeah.
produced by
Oh,
ass hats and
No,
like,
see, I liked that, but I thought what was better is the first fight scene where he's
Yeah, on the
trapped behind
freeway,
the
yeah.
car.
Yeah,
that was
that
a
was
very
See-
and it gave you everything that you needed to know about Deadpool. Like it had all these.
My problem with the end of Hell or High Water is that when Chris Pine's talking, he's like, what are you doing here? And it's like, oh fuck, this is tense. And then Jeff Bridges is like, and it's just like, oh, okay, cool. Literally, that's the whole film to me. He's like, super tense, but that's yeah, it just wasn't the biggest.
Alright.
It was just a little.
Have you got any
distracting.
other best moments? That's all
I
I can
don't.
really think.
I've got Emma
of.
Stone ends up with someone else in La La Land.
That was a good moment. Yeah.
That
I
was.
cried. I was
I
like,
teared up.
wow.
I was tired and I was vulnerable, and I teared up.
Spoilers. Fucking dog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Spoilers.
I know. I mean, if you
no.
haven't seen it already, like,
That was,
Yeah.
but like that's what I liked about that film, that it wasn't a cheesy ending.
cheesy
So,
ending.
because I was told by someone, they were like, "Oh, the ending's so shit," and I was like, "Oh, okay." And then
That's
when
genuinely triggered me so
the
much.
bit
that-
where it came in and they look at each other and it goes through what could have been. But when I first
yeah, that
watched
was
it,
fucking.
because I had in my head, "Oh, the ending's shit." When I first saw that, I was like, "Don't fucking tell me she dreamt all of this and they actually end up together. What a fucking ripoff!"
Yeah.
And then like it comes back to reality and it's just what they're both thinking, what they see their life.
See,
could
their
have been.
two smile, like when they smile at each other at the end, I literally
Yeah.
like fucking like my heart just broke.
Yeah,
I was like,
that was-
fuck my life. Like
But
they're
then,
just
like,
so
that's-
happy they've realized their dreams, but then
Yeah, that's what I loved and hated about the film. Like it was so, it just hit hard. Like you were like, Jesus fucking Christ.
yeah, you're like happy one moment, then you're like, fuck my life. Like I'm just going to
Can I
just cry myself to
JJ,
sleep.
can you just tell Tibbsy, by the way?
It's not my top 10.
Yeah. Oh, good.
So you didn't know. So JJ, I thought. So we were. I saw JJ watching and I came and spoke to him. Said, "What do you think?" And he goes, "Oh, wasn't that
good,
good." He goes,
but,
"You
like-
guys overhyped it."
Yeah, overhyped it well and
And I
truly.
said, "Don't tell Tibbsy anything. Pretend you haven't seen it, and then tell him on the podcast."
Yeah. So, yep. I mean, look,
Also,
it's in my near misses. so we'll
JJ's
get into
girlfriend
that.
called it an abomination. Jeez, my God's got very silent. Very silent.
his look.
We'll jump onto honorable mention top 10 now because I'm.
We're not doing most surprising.
Oh yeah, most surprising. Well, I figured most of them will probably be. Yeah, we'll do most surprising.
Just quickly go.
Wasn't
through.
expecting anything out of Captain Fantastic, really.
Mine's there
I
as well.
had no fucking idea what it was, and I went
Yeah.
into it because of Viggo Mortensen and just
So wait, what are we
Loved
getting into? Best.
most
Most
surprising.
surprising. Like, what-
and then
what
we'll do
movie-
honorable mention.
We can also do movies like Suicide Squad. I thought was going to be great.
Nah, but that's
That's
in the
not
most disappointing.
Yeah.
That most surprising is like when you
Positively.
expect nothing.
Zootopia.
Agreed.
Didn't expect anything.
Did not expect.
Got a
anything.
movie about racial injustice.
It was very,
Somehow.
very good. What's another one that came out? And we all were like that. We were all like, did not expect that. That was fucking... Oh, no. Masterminds. I expected it to be shit, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
JJ
It's
enjoyed
not-
Masterminds.
JJ
more
enjoyed
than La La Land.
Masterminds, but
No, I didn't.
Jeremy Jahns
Neither-
put it on like
neither.
his third worst film of the year.
Yeah, but your rating system is flawed. Let me just say it outright, Tibbsy. You look at other people's reviews and you're like, I agree with that. That is my point of view also.
No, I don't at all.
So,
I thoroughly enjoyed these 3,000 films. They were all good. Equally.
no, so Masterminds wasn't as good as La La Land, but Masterminds, I expected it to be shithouse, and I enjoyed it.
But that's allied for me. So I went in with the lowest expectations ever, and I was like, weird Botox Brad Pitt is going to piss me off. And he did piss me off. But I really enjoyed it. I had a good time.
Yeah, that's most surprising. Like,
Yeah,
it wasn't a shithouse film.
Yeah, definitely.
It wasn't amazing.
Should we jump into our honorable mentions? You go
yeah,
first. We'll
okay.
just go through these. So
I
you
think
do all
we've-
yours,
I
I'll
think
do all
we've
mine.
broken Tibbsy.
No, I'm just
After
looking. I was trying to
Amelia,
think of.
like,
I was trying to think of
abomination.
surprising.
An
I was trying to think of
abomination.
surprising ones. So
on,
we'll all jump through honorable
Ooh.
mentions. So the way we'll do this, we'll do honorable mentions.
So
and
it's
then we'll
honorable
do-
mentions, just near misses, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
and then we'll do 10 or 6 each, and then
Yeah. Yep. And then
Um,
go down.
And then
my honorable mentions. I've got Zootopia. Honorable mention.
Ooh.
Surprisingly, I think that 4 of these films only just fucking missed. Any other year they'd be in there, but
yeah, okay.
So the 4 films that are there is Zootopia, Deepwater Horizon.
Yeah.
fucking love
I
that
forgot
film.
about that film.
Sing Street,
Mhm.
and then I've got Nocturnal Animals as well.
Yeah.
A couple of other films I saw late was Swiss Army Man, which I don't think anyone here's seen.
No, I just couldn't.
The
I
trailer
saw the
looked
I
too
saw the
much.
green
Yeah.
I saw the Green Room.
Yeah, I heard a
with,
lot about this film.
Really fucking liked it. Other than that, I've got Sully,
Mm.
which I really liked.
Yeah.
Rogue One, and Deadpool.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I think
One
this,
other film was Don't Breathe as well. I actually really fucking liked.
this does speak to what we have and haven't seen though, because I haven't seen Mr. Fantastic, Nocturnal Animals.
Captain Fantastic.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. Captain. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Captain
yeah.
Fantastic.
Not a very good
Nocturnal
name. I think we
Animals.
can agree.
What else haven't I seen that you guys all have?
Oh, Daniel Blake.
Haven't seen
Oh, I
that.
haven't seen
Didn't
that
see
either.
Deepwater Horizon.
Hello High Water.
Hello High Water. Like,
No.
there's a lot that you guys have seen
I
that
mean,
I
Deepwater
haven't.
Horizon I could put in surprising because I was expecting nothing out of that.
Yeah,
actually.
same.
Yeah.
Do you want to do your honorable mentions?
Rogue One.
Yeah.
First 2/3 just didn't let it go in. Otherwise, last act is phenomenal. Last act drags it up like 3 points in a rating. Like it's
Yeah.
that good.
Oh, for
Agreed,
sure.
yeah.
Daniel Blake. Really enjoyable. I found it it's not something you enjoy, and that's why it's not my top 10. But you're not meant to enjoy it. It's really hard to watch. Really brilliant commentary on the welfare system in Britain, and depressing as fuck. And one of the best scenes of the entire year. And I forgot to put in here, but there's a scene in a grocery store, like a food bank, and it's fucking
Harrowing.
So hard to watch. Yeah. 10 Cloverfield Lane. Really,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
really
forgot
liked it.
about
Really tense. 90
Yeah.
minutes. Good length. And John Goodman is fucking terrifying in the
He
whole
is.
entire
He's
film.
yeah.
Hella High Water, I really liked it. I really liked the sort of socioeconomic commentary on like the state of Texas and stuff. But I sort of felt like I'd seen a lot of it before, so that was the only thing that sort of held it back. Apart from that, it's a really enjoyable movie, and I could definitely see myself watching it again.
Yeah.
And JJ?
My honorable mentions / near misses were The Nice Guys.
Mhm.
Really, really enjoyable.
Okay.
That scene in particular. Ryan Gosling has fantastic chemistry with almost anyone he works with.
Pretty much.
He's a fantastic
Russell
actor.
Crowe.
And Russell Crowe
Rusty.
was really,
Rusty.
really good in it. And the young actress was also really enjoyable to watch.
She's Australian. Like,
yeah. Is that... Oh,
no.
Also,
The daughter.
the
I completely
daughter.
forgot
The
about
daughter.
that, yeah.
In my near misses. Tibbsy and I saw this. I have never been
That
more
was
heartbroken
yeah,
in
that
a
was
film
fucked.
ever. Like, we walked out of that just...
We were expecting nothing. We're like, oh, it's getting okay reviews, and then I
Yeah.
literally cried with like 5 minutes ago. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
Like, it's...
Depressing.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
It's,
yes.
but it's like a film that you don't necessarily want to see. It's just like
It's a film
like
you
a
don't
La
wanna
La
watch,
Land
yeah.
where it ends and you're just like heartbroken, but it's not meant to be like, oh, everyone's happy. Like, it's real.
Okay.
It's very grim.
Yeah.
Not gonna see
Arrival.
it.
Sorry.
Arrival's in my near misses.
Okay.
I didn't enjoy it as much as you guys. I think that, yeah, the twist just, like, I picked it. Like, so I didn't find it as like, whoa. Good movie. Like,
Yeah.
fantastic score.
Go on, backtrack a bit. Go on.
Both of them.
No, sorry.
Both of them are good. But, yeah, I think just, again, you guys hyped it up. So it was a good film.
Yeah, we've got to stop hyping up movies to You're
Yeah.
very
We all
delicate.
need to see
You
it.
need to be careful.
And finally,
Should
La
have seen
La
it
Land.
earlier than us.
La La Land in your
La La
honorable
Land
mentions.
is in my honorable mentions. Again, Ryan Gosling, amazing chemistry, but I think that was part of the problem. They cast Emma Stone opposite him because they have fantastic chemistry, and in the acting scenes, they're amazing. Like in just dialogue and stuff like that. I think her singing and dancing dragged it down for me a lot.
Well, that was. I think they did that because they didn't want them to be perfect. Because they had like Miles Teller and Emma Watson as the
Ugh.
two main people.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Emma Watson would have been good, not so much Miles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't see them. The reason why they recasted Emma,
Yeah.
Stone, was because like, oh, you could see them falling in love with Miles Teller, but then they're like, nah, fuck it.
Miles Teller, you
Ryan
are,
Gosling.
you are a cunt, sir.
Yeah.
Should have been Ezra Miller and Amy Schumer.
Best couple of the year? Or, no, so I think, yeah, it's a very near miss. Again, I haven't seen a lot of good films that I know you guys are going to have in your top 10s. So my top 10 is going to be very different. I feel...
But that's what we need. Variety is good, not just
Yeah.
a big circle jerk.
Yeah.
That's just Tibbsy and I jacking each other. It's just a normal jerk between
That's
mates,
just
so
a-
it's fine. I have a girlfriend.
Alright.
Yeah, and I think... Yeah, I don't know. There was a lot of good things about La La Land because I haven't reviewed it either. I missed that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
So a lot of good things about it, but it just isn't up
not there. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, there were other movies that I enjoyed more.
Okay, should we go 10 through 6?
10
Here we go.
through 6.
Number 10.
Number 10, I've got The Nice Guys.
Wait, so you're doing 10 through 6 and then Corey
Yeah,
10 through
yeah,
6?
yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Number 10, I've got The Nice Guys. I didn't see this in cinemas. I probably would have had it. I think I said to Corey, I enjoyed it. I watched it again the other week for the second time because I bought it on Blu-ray, but I would have enjoyed it a lot more in a full cinema.
Yep.
Because it's like, you get that sort of feel. Everyone's laughing, so it does make it kind of a little bit
no
more funny.
cinemas were full seeing it.
Yeah,
I've heard.
under sort of
Flopped massively.
Yeah.
flopped. Really fucking enjoyed it. I wasn't expecting too much out of it, but just really fucking funny film. I could watch it a lot.
Yeah.
My top 10's built a lot around rewatchability as well, because like
Agreed.
Nocturnal Animals I probably would have had in there, but like, you know, can't see
Yourself
myself
watching it
watching
again?
it too many more times. Number 9, I've got Moana.
Yeah. Ooh.
Really fucking... I really love this film. Like, I enjoyed it a lot more than Zootopia. Zootopia was the other one. I was like, Zootopia, Moana. But reason being, I just really love the performances in Moana a little bit more, and like the culture in it. You've never really seen that in a film before, but the music is that good, and the visuals.
Yeah.
Like, as I said, like, there's some scenes where it's just, you see the boat, but like, it's the ocean. You're like, fuck, is it, like, it looks real?
Does the fact that there's a lot of fairy porn about Zootopia distract you from putting out your top 10?
No,
Because now people are fetishizing that bunny from Zootopia now. If you look on like Cringe Channel and shit, there's like all these memes of like they found on like
bunny?
on like DeviantArt people have
Judy Hopps or whatever.
yeah,
Yeah.
people have like drawn all this sexual shit of like Judy
That's
Hopps.
fucked.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's straight up
That's
fucked.
fucked.
Yeah,
That's fucked,
it's
dude.
fucked. Well, I mean, I draw what I want to draw. Like, you don't have to love it, guys. But no.
Jesus Christ. Number 8, I've got Hella High Water. I saw this 2 times. I think you seen it once, but
Yeah.
I agree with you. I really liked the sort of modern day look on Texas, how it's fucked. Like, you know, they're robbing the bank, and like all the people there are like, you know, fucking, they've been stealing from
Go
there
ahead.
for like 30
Yeah.
years. Go ahead, I couldn't care. But
Yeah.
the cinematography in it was really fucking good.
Yeah, it was.
The performances as well is what brought it up. Like, Ben Foster's fantastic in it. He
Yeah.
brought it up for me quite a bit. Would watch it again 100%. It's just really enjoyable. There's a lot of tension in the film. Other than that, number 6, I've got Kubo and the Two Strings.
Yep.
This is probably another most surprising film. I've seen a couple of Leica films, but like, you know, the Box Trolls, which are okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking was expecting nothing out of this. Just saw it, fucking loved it. The animation is animation's incredible. The fight scenes are really, really well done. The actual story itself, though, is really good. It's got a lot of underlying themes about like family and, you know.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
pretty fucked though. It's not for kids, 100%.
It's-
Like,
yeah,
it's
100%
fucking
not for
pretty
kids.
scary. Like, legit. Like, some of the designs are fucking.
Terrifying.
Yeah, like the two sisters are fucked. But anyone who likes animation should definitely go see this, because I just have a respect for people who do stop motion. Would have taken them years to make
Yeah,
this. It's
absolutely.
pretty fucked doing it.
As good as
and
Curse
for
of
them
the
to make a
Were-Rabbit?
really
Is it as good as Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were-Rabbit?
I've
We're,
never-
gonna,
I've
we're,
actually-
actually,
I've actually-
we're actually gonna break.
I've actually never seen Wallace and Gromit the movie.
I
Neither.
fucking love Wallace and Gromit. You see the
I
one-
enjoyed the TV
series,
show,
yeah.
but I never
The
saw
moon's
the
made
movie.
of cheese. I like that one. Gotta go to the moon and get the cheese.
But,
Come on, Gromit.
Yeah, so that's my 10 to 6.
Okay,
So,
I'm
yeah,
gonna go
I'll
mine.
get Corey on it.
Number 10, I'm going to go to a movie I didn't expect much out of and ended up getting a movie at a time when America was racially divided, a really excellent kids movie, and that is Zootopia.
Yep.
It was like, the story was interesting enough. Jason Bateman has really great chemistry with girl who plays Judy Hopps. I forget her name.
Oh,
Girl,
check
yes.
that.
Really great animation, really cool attention to detail, really funny. But the actual use of this sort of racial commentary is really intelligent. This predator and prey dichotomy they create, it's really smart stuff, especially for a kids film. They didn't have to put that in there to make money.
No.
They would have made money anyway, but they did, and they went to that extra attention and that extra level of detail. You can tell real genuine passion was put into the making of this film, and that's why I'm such a big fan of it. And really sweet Breaking Bad reference.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in
that
it
Breaking
as
Bad.
well.
That's actually
The
probably
Breaking Bad
completely
reference.
forgot about that. to be
Yeah, which
honest.
is just fucking awesome. Number 9, I'm going Edge of 17. Tibbsy and I saw this in an advanced screening, so it's not out in Australia yet. Yeah, we're cool. We've got stuff going on. Whatever. Really awesome film. Really great coming of age film. I'm a bit of a fan of that genre. I don't know if I've mentioned it. Hayley Steinfeld is phenomenal in this film. She is... Yeah, okay, James has brought up Judy Hopps porn. I don't... Stop, James. Fuck. Oh, I need like water. I need like fucking get like holy water in my eyes. Yeah, really cool chemistry between Hayley Steinfeld and the guy that plays Eamon in it. Edwin.
Ewan.
Edwin.
Yeah.
Edwin. It's Edwin. Yeah.
Is it Edwin?
Yeah, just really funny film, really realistic. A lot of realistic scenes. Clearly dealing with a lot of important mental health issues, but they don't make it a big thing. It's just it's realistic, and that's why I loved
It's
it.
fucking cringy to watch, man.
It is
It's
also very hard to
because
watch.
It's so real.
This is genuinely like the most fucked thing
Then
I've ever
stop
seen.
looking at it, James.
Alright, go. Continue.
Number
So it's
8,
like a
I'm
train
going.
crash.
Number 8, I'm going Moana.
Okay.
Okay.
Unlike Mona, which will be the porn parody of the film, Moana. I saw it
He's got a
last.
point.
I saw it last night, and I didn't have that big expectations because sometimes I just don't enjoy animation. But fuck, I really, really enjoyed it. The Rock is cool, but Ola, I'm gonna fuck up this name, but it's
Iulia Carvalho or something like that.
Quivalao or something
Yeah.
like that. She tried to pronounce it. I was like, oh, you didn't help much, but like, thanks.
fucking lacquer.
The music in this film, the visuals are phenomenal. It makes me want to go and just live on the Pacific Islands. It's so simplistic the way they live, and it's so cool. Awesome music. I know I've already mentioned that, but just like the use of these sort of Polynesian instruments and dancing is just really authentic and really cool. And it's just so cool that Disney are like tapping in to stuff that isn't like English culture. They're tapping
Yeah.
into like Polynesian culture, and it makes me excited for what they can do and so much more potential for what they can create. I really want this movie to do well because it means that we're gonna get a lot of stuff in the future.
But I feel like Disney will do it regardless. Like, we've seen them shifting away from traditionalist things. I mean, there was a slight shift with Frozen. You had the shift away. Like, it was still very much like a Scandinavian fairy tale.
Yeah.
But instead of her falling in love with the prince, it was like about family bond and like family love. And now this one's just taken it out. There's no romantic subplot whatsoever.
Which is what I
it's
love.
amazing.
Which is what I love.
Yeah.
And just the visuals, like fucking manta rays going through the ocean.
Yeah.
Awesome. Really awesome. And the ending is really interesting as well. The ending's really cool. I expected the ending to go one way. I'm like, oh, we got to defeat the villain. But then it's different.
yeah,
it's kind of
it
really
is
cool
different.
and really kind of beautiful. And it looks like it's kind of a sequel, and it looks like they're elaborating on, at the start, that little movie that plays at the start of Inside Out about the two volcanoes.
Oh,
It felt,
yeah.
it felt like they were in the same universe.
Yeah.
which would be
I
cool.
felt the same as well when they showed the first island. I was like,
I need
definitely, yeah.
someone to love who's now here with me.
Alright,
Number 7, I'm going Hunt for the Wilder People.
wow.
didn't see that,
Really
yeah.
great Kiwi film. Really funny. Sam Neill is fucking hilarious in it. But this kid, I
Ricky
can't think of the
Baker.
kid's name. I can't
remember his
But
name.
yeah, the
Julian
kid that
Edelson, is it?
plays Ricky Baker. Fucking gonna catch you, Ricky Baker. It's just he's so funny. He wears snapbacks and it's so funny. It is just it's
Scuff life,
hilarious. Really quite mature, but just so funny and so
Julian
uplifting.
Dennison.
Yeah, I want to see that kid in more stuff. He's bloody hilarious. Finally, number 6, I'm gonna go The Nice Guys. Just saw it in the
Wow,
theater.
okay, yep.
Really funny, really enjoyable. Great chemistry with Rusty and Ryan Gosling. Really cool throwback to like 80s movies. And the kid that asked them if he wants to see his dick shouldn't have worked as a joke, but it's just so funny. Every time I think about it, it's like, oh, cool, you want to see my dick? Like, it's so stupid, but it's just so funny. Okay, go, JJ.
Number 10, Rogue One.
Wow, made it.
Yeah,
it made it.
Made it. It did make it. I was looking back over the films this year, and I was like, wow, this was a shithouse year, wasn't it? Like, I didn't see a lot of things.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it made it. As we touched on, like first third sucks, second third getting there, third just lifts it.
Yeah.
And the more I think about Darth Vader, the more I forget about the rest of the film.
Yeah, pretty
So
much.
that's fine.
And you actually liked Darth Vader's scene in the middle.
I love Darth Vader's scene in the middle. It was so cheeky.
See, I did. Yeah. He doesn't make puns. It's stupid.
Number 9, Kubo.
Didn't see it.
Same reasons as Tibbsy. It's incredible animation. And yeah, it's definitely not a kids movie. There's some horrifying shit in there.
Yeah.
Like, it freaked me out.
Not you.
And good humour as
This
well.
isn't your mum's
Just like-
animation. Sorry. Jesus.
Number 8, Jason Bourne. We
Wow.
touched on this. Yeah, I've watched it a few more
Wow,
times
hey.
since.
then.
Yeah, and like every time I'm like, because I
Technology!
watched it and I was like, oh, like, you know, it's not a good film. Like, I remember the first half being really slow, and I watched it again. I was like, fuck yeah, this is sick.
Social
Loved
media.
it. Yeah, there are some lame like, ooh, we're hackers, ooh, dark web, ooh.
Ooh, I'm in.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not as bad as Nerve.
Oh, I forgot Nerve! I forgot to mention
So
Nerve!
did I.
Fuck! Because you just said hacker, and I was like, and then something in my head, I just got this weird PTSD, like, they don't call me Hacker Queen for nothing. I was just like, fuck, Nerve was canting balls. Nerve sucked. What a rubbish piece of film. Oh, Nerve sucked. Fuck, that movie is so bad.
So shit.
Oh,
Never seen it.
Yeah, so that's our worst film of this year, Nerve.
oh, it has to be. It has to
Independence
be.
Day is mine.
No, Nerve.
Nerve.
Nerve is worse.
Wait,
I'm
what did
sorry.
you say?
Independence Day.
Nah,
I didn't
Nerve.
see
Nerve was so much
I didn't
worse.
see Nerve. Like,
HTTP dark web. I'm in.
Yeah, he was like http : / dark web, but with no vowels in it. And he's like, yes, I'm in. And I was like, so
I'll give it a miss.
my number 7, Deadpool.
Okay.
I really enjoyed it. It was near perfect length and just a great comedy, and I
Great
can
length.
watch it endlessly.
Good villain
it's-
as well.
Yeah, really good villain.
Really good villain.
Number 6, Eye in the Sky. I'm not sure if either of you guys saw it.
I
Yeah,
did,
I saw
and I
that,
forgot
yeah.
about it.
I saw that.
I forgot about a lot of
it
films.
was.
I enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed it. Like, it was incredibly tense, this moral conflict, and the plot with the undercover, like the mole and the little girl, that was so like
That
Well
that is
done,
Bakar
Bakar Abi.
Abi.
yeah.
yeah, that incredible film.
Also, what a great send off for Alan Rickman as well.
Yeah,
he's
incredible.
fucking great in it as well.
He
He's just such a like
like how they get the doll for his granddaughter.
yeah, and you're kind of like,
Yeah.
oh, so this guy isn't a dick, I guess.
Yeah.
He's kind of just like a normal person who has a job to do, and he's thinking pragmatically. And
Yeah.
it's sad. And Helen Mirren is also very scary in it
Mm.
because I feel like
She's-
she'd shoot me.
Yeah. Cool. So, is it your number 2?
Was that your
number
sixth?
5? Yeah, that was my number 6.
I completely didn't even do my number 6 having a look at it, but Edge of 17 was my number 6.
Okay.
Same reason as Corey. Like, I love coming of age films and really fucking like just hard to watch and cringy, but like so real, and the
This is why I
performances are
said
really
this-
fucking good.
This is why I said this ordered system was bad. We'd forget it's too jumbled. You
No,
forgot your numbers.
that's
Yeah.
just because that's just because
Two numbers.
number five was Hunt for the Wilder People.
Yeah, great.
Really fucking loved it. The cast was great. I wasn't expecting much out of this film. Perfect length. It's like an hour and a half, and it's just a fucking enjoyable road trip. Really fall
Awesome
in love with all
scenery,
the
by the way.
characters.
It's
Awesome
New
scenery,
Zealand.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
it makes me. I'm going to New Zealand in February. I'm doing a Lord of the Rings day tour, by the way. I'm gonna
Have
take
you
so
checked
many
out whether
fucking
you
photos.
can hire a car? Because you're not fully licensed.
Yeah, it just means I have to pay more, but that's fine. Whatever.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
100%?
Dude, I'm a white male. I can do whatever I want. Okay, I'll be fine.
Jesus.
Go on.
Yeah, so Hunt for the Wilder People was number 5. Number 4, Hacksaw Ridge.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah,
really,
okay, that makes sense for you, actually.
really fucking loved this movie. Everything about it was really quite good though. Like the direction is some of the best direction I've seen in a while in a war film in particular. But I just want Mel Gibson to make more movies. Every film he's done, I've enjoyed a lot.
Yeah, I agree. I'm excited.
All the performances were really fucking good. Andrew Garfield is really fucking good in it.
He's something.
Mel Gibson brought the best out of Sam Worthington.
Yes, somehow.
Luke Bracey, Vince Vaughn was really good in it.
He was, yeah.
Would watch the shit out of this again.
Yeah.
as
And
well.
you saw Apocalypto.
I watched Apocalypto.
How did you like it? Did we talk about it?
Yeah. We did.
Did
I
you
fucking
like it?
loved it. It's fucking brutal though.
It is. Have you seen Apocalypto?
No.
Fuck, I forgot. It is genuinely so gory.
Yeah,
Like, it is
it's
so hard to
fucked.
watch.
It's
This is
very hard to watch.
This
First
and you don't
opening scene,
expect it. It's
like-
just relentless. It doesn't let you fucking breathe. In terms of like, there's this guy and he gets bitten by a snake. He's like, fuck, and the guy's like, well, you know what to do. He's like, yeah, and he just walks up and cuts open his wrist. Yeah, it's fucked.
It's pretty fucked.
Jesus!
Yeah, it's
But
just
anyone who likes like war films will enjoy this.
Wait,
but
like
not only
cuts
that,
open
but-
his wrist to kill himself?
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah.
What the fuck?
yeah,
It's
it's
a good
fucked.
movie,
It's
though.
fucked. It's a good movie, but yeah.
Number 3, Arrival.
Yeah.
Fucking really. What
Tipsy
are you
nuts.
still thinking of
I'm
that?
still
No.
thinking of that.
Um,
I'm thinking about your and I's 5 to 2 is very,
Very
similar.
similar.
It's really good.
Arrival. Arrival. I fucking loved. The Denis
Mine's a bit
Villeneuve.
different.
Really fucking good direction. The score in this film just elevates it though quite a bit. The performances, Amy Adams was great in it. She's had a phenomenal year.
She's had a great one, yeah.
Would watch this again so many times. I've seen it 3 times now, and it just gets better every time I watch it. You just pick up so many more things. That's the kind of film I love, where you can watch it over and over again. Number 2, Captain Fantastic. I fucking went in thinking nothing of this film, and like this sort of. It's the life I would like fucking happily live.
Yeah, it's just
The
incredible.
like socio-economic views in the whole film. Viggo Mortensen's great. The cast though is really fucking good. All the kids are really good in it. All the kids in this movie are really fucking good. I just watched this a hell of a lot of times. It's just one of those films that you could watch over and over again and still enjoy it. And,
Yeah,
and,
I
and
agree.
still enjoy it. So that's my number 2. So we'll get Corey to do his 5 to 2.
Number 5. Before we begin, I just want to give a quick word to our sponsors. No, I'm sorry. Number 5, I've got Sing Street. I saw it.
Wow, okay, yeah.
I saw it this morning. Yeah, I loved
I told
it.
Corey to watch
I
it. yeah.
loved it. No, the whole year I've been like, why have I not seen this film? I'm so lazy. This is everything. It reminds me a lot of. There's a film, and I was talking to you about it. Have you ever seen The Commitments?
No, I read that message. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Great film.
Yeah.
It is just one of the most. I fucking love Irish people. I started watching it though, and I was talking to Tibbsy, and I started watching it, and the start is literally just like, because it's set in 1980s Dublin. So
Yeah.
at the start, the guy's just like, if you want to do a rock band, you got to be recommitted. Rock's not about the fucking past. You don't want to be in a nostalgia band. You're about the future. And I was just like, oh, cool. Okay, subtitles on. But apart from that, it is just so uplifting. The music is phenomenal. There's just so much fucking Motorhead, Duran Duran throughout the entire film. It is just
That's cool.
sick.
Okay.
Their music they play is really good. Like, I really want to buy the soundtrack. Performances are great. Really realistic, a really good commentary on 80s Ireland, because at the time Ireland is just this hopeless place because like,
Yeah.
everyone is moving over to England. So yeah, just great film, really excellent cinematography. They make Ireland just look depressing as fuck.
Yeah.
But somehow still like visually pleasing, if that makes sense. So it's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
cool. Number 4, Hacksaw Ridge. Just a great film.
It is.
Just a
Quality.
great film. And like I said, that moment where they come over the ridge and they start hacksawing everything, it's just no. They start. It's just sick. First third is a little bit slow, but that's the point because it just because when
It's
I
the
first saw it, I was like,
contrast,
oh, this is like a bit cliche. And then when it hits, it just fucking hits.
That
That's the
exact
thing.
scene that we
like
talked about.
literally like a bang, and it's phenomenal. One of the most brutal things I've ever seen. Best war film since Saving Private Ryan. Might even top Saving Private Ryan because Hacksaw Ridge is actually a true story. Yeah, great film. Number 3, I'm going Arrival. Yeah, this is what I was saying to Tibbsy. So first time I saw this, I was like, I'm really enjoying this. I've never been so interested in what's happening and a story before. Amy Adams, great performance. Jeremy Renner, a little disappointing, but you look over that because the twist is just, in my opinion, I know you didn't like it, JJ, but the twist is just incredible, in my opinion. I've seen it twice. Every time that twist hits, it's sick. It's so awesome. And finally, number 2, I'm going to go La La Land.
Yeah.
Pretty came close to you probably know what my number 1 is now, but like
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it.
I know what Tibbsy's number 1.
Just first time I saw it, I was tired. I cried 4 times. I saw it again. I was like, this is incredible. First time I saw it, I was like, oh, this is a little slow. Second time I saw it, I was like, nah, fucking great movie, great music, great performance, incredible camera work, great cinematography, great moment, and it should be everyone's like top 5 films because there's a moment where J.K. Simmons starts clicking and it's fucking hilarious. he's all angry. He's like, it's just fucking incredible.
In the theater, you were like, it was just silent. You're like, and just because you've seen it, like, because you've seen him in like a film like Whiplash, where he's so fucking serious. When you see that happen, you laugh so hard, and everyone's just sitting there, and they didn't laugh that much, but you just hear Corey go, "Ha!" I just fucking laugh out
But
loud.
that
It
happened
was
in
so
Rogue
good.
One when Jimmy Smits first
Oh.
came on as Bail Organa, and at the cinema silence I was like, Jimmy Smits! Because I was expecting everyone else to be like, oh, Jimmy Smits, but no one was.
That's amazing.
Yes, that's my number 2, La La Land.
Excellent. All right, my number 5. Now, just remind yourself, Tibbsy, what you said before. These films are about rewatchability. Okay.
Okay.
Which is why Arrival wasn't in it, because I felt once the twist was known, there's no point rewatching it.
Okay, that's wrong, but go on.
And with that, my number 5 is Sausage Party.
Tiffy's so upset. This is why I thought we should have filmed this pod, because I
Yes.
just wanted to just keep the camera on Tiffy's
I actually
face.
forgot to put that in my most disappointing. To be
Oh,
honest.
fuck.
Really? You
I didn't like that.
I loved it.
I said to Corey, I'm like, everyone I went with laughed. It was just like, it was okay.
I loved
But I
it.
was expecting
It
it
was
out of it.
such a good film. Just such a great film. Number 4, The
Christ.
Founder. The Founder was...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, The Founder was very profound. It made me hate, like, everything. I haven't eaten Macca's since, like...
Bullshit.
No.
I haven't eaten
serious?
Macca's
Yeah.
for like a year and a half.
Really?
Yeah. So,
Okay,
like,
mate, settle
I... Like...
Get drunk for once in a while, then you'll eat more McDonald's than you can fucking handle, trust me.
Yeah, it was just like... It hurt, and God, he's such a prick, isn't he?
He's such a cunt, isn't he?
I
Jesus
know.
Christ. What about the scene where he picks up the sand and throws it in slow motion and then it transitions into the plane?
No, see, I...
Very much a
those
bio-
scenes,
Who am
like, You guys
Who
talked
am I?
about it. Like, you guys talked about it, and then when I saw it, I was like, oh, no, that makes sense.
No,
was like,
no,
when
it's real
when it
cringy
first happened,
scene.
we just looked at each other and was like, what the fuck? Whose idea was to put that in?
Number 3, Moana. Saw it this
Oh,
morning.
okay, fuck, that's high.
Yeah, I loved it. And I
Yeah.
think for the reason that I said before, it's like Disney animation is just going with the times, and it's amazing to see. It's brilliant. Like I didn't really like Frozen. I
Yeah,
thought it was a bit cringe. It's very much like just a kiddie film.
Yeah.
Well made, but this was just like there was no romantic subplot whatsoever, and I was like, brilliant.
Yeah.
Like
Don't need it.
thank fuck. Like
When I was a kid,
What's
I used
that,
to...
what's that test where they see if a woman talks about anything other than a man in a film?
Oh, the
It's like literally
the
that.
Bechdel
Yeah.
test or something.
They
yeah.
test films and there's only like 10 films that pass it a year.
Yeah,
much.
yeah,
It's
pretty
fucked,
much.
But
Wow.
like that,
that'll definitely.
Moana definitely passed.
That's so
it.
great
There's
because
so
when I
many-
was a
yeah.
kid, I would like watch these films, and you know when you're kid, you fucking enjoy anything, but I would still skip through all the romance scenes because when I'm a kid, I just don't give a fuck.
No one gives a shit.
I used to just. Did you guys ever put Attack of the Clones in and just skip forward to the last third?
Yeah.
No,
Just
all
like-
the time.
yeah.
I just don't put Attack of the Clones.
Yeah. Like seriously, man, Revenge of the Sith. I'd like skip through all the Anakin and Padme scenes. I mean, Anakin and Padme is an exception, but everything, the Lion King, like everything. Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Good song.
The
I
Lion
don't-
King, you skipped through that.
No, I play it all.
I play it all.
I just,
Yeah.
I just
Play it
feel
very
like
loud.
who are these kids that care about romance?
Yeah.
That's the thing. So I'm glad
It's a
that they.
fair point, though,
I'm glad
like,
that
when
they've
you
done
think
away
about
with
And
it.
it's good because when you think about it a bit more, it's kind of just reinforcing a lot of just
Unnecessary stereotypes.
unnecessary, gross, traditional ideals that
Yeah.
you just don't need.
Yeah.
Like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah. I mean, in reality, I wonder if in the reality some of those Polynesian tribes do have a thing where like you must get married when you're able or something. Because I feel
Well,
like
because
they do.
apparently Disney Studios went to.
Oh, wait, yeah, they
They-
always go visit.
They always go visit. They spent like 6 weeks on location
Yeah,
to get the
yeah.
animation and get the culture right and stuff like that. And like I said to you guys just before we
How do
started
Polynesians
recording-
move? Like human beings, maybe?
No, but they got like the body types right.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
But do they walk like humans?
Do
My number 2 is Zootopia.
Wow!
I
I did not
love-
expect that to be
yeah,
number 2.
Loved Zootopia.
Holy shit!
Love
I'm
it.
so scared
Jesus.
with what your number 1 is.
Yeah,
gonna
I
be.
don't have no fucking idea.
Zootopia was fantastic. There was such a good racial subplot to it. Great chemistry, as you said,
Yeah.
between the two leads, and fucking who's the gruff dude that he's
Idris Elba.
Idris
Yeah.
Elba. God
Buffalo,
damn,
whatever.
I like his voice.
You're on
His
parking
voice
duty,
is so
Mops.
his voice is so soothing.
Fuck, I love his voice. Yeah, that's my number 2.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. Should we go to your number 1?
Yeah, number 1. Or it's yeah.
I wonder what it's gonna be.
It's well, the listeners don't.
Okay. Yeah.
It is La La Land. I
Oh wow!
Speaking,
So-
yeah.
Surprise.
Well, like Damien Chazelle, like fuck, he's like 29 and he's made 2 of my favorite films of all time.
Yeah.
Whiplash, I fucking love. La La Land, yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen this 4 times now. Like everything about it, like watching it 4 times now, I still fall in love with it. The music is so good, and the thing is that for it to be a movie and have music that makes you feel is pretty fucking like incredible when you think about like makes you well you know what I mean. The lyrics advance like the whole song, the songs advance the story as well, but the performances I fucking like. Emma Stone in it is just phenomenal. Ryan Gosling's really fucking good as well. The direction in it is just perfect to me. Like all the songs are just done in one shot. All the songs are just done in one shot. The lighting's beautiful. I could watch this over and over again. Every time I've seen it, I enjoy it more. I've got the soundtrack. I'd listen to some of the songs, occasionally. Just
okay.
But I mean, favorite film of the year. One of my favorite films of all time.
Wow.
100%. Like probably my top 10 of all time.
Okay,
standalone.
I think
films.
something that I'd like to address with both of you. Then, what did you think of that article that said it was
Mansplaining?
Do we have to talk about it? Because if we talk about it, it's just giving
it's
it.
Just going too long.
I think because I've been thinking about it. So there's an article that was made about how mansplaining is actually just about white men mansplaining jazz. Mansplaining is a word that means when a man explains something to a woman, the way he explains it is like a condescending manner and a patronizing manner. It reflects his dominance over the woman and his natural underestimating of the female, given like the patriarchy, whatever you believe in. Okay, that's what it is. But basically, it was saying that Ryan Gosling is just mansplaining to Emma Stone.
Yeah,
and it's not.
It's so frustrating to hear that because the movie is.
Yeah, it's so right. When you think about it, he would like the way he's talking about jazz in the little bar with Emma Stone when they're playing like the trumpets, and he's like they're all compromising. He'd fucking say that to a man. Like,
because
people who don't understand
he's passionate
jazz,
about something and she sees his passion. Because I can think of lots of times in my life where you've heard someone have a passion for something and you think, wow, seeing how much you are passionate about the thing kind of makes me have a respect for that thing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's the same. I thought about it as well. I don't think he's passionate about it and it got me invested in it. It got me invested in him as a character and jazz as the theme. It's like you explaining Star Wars. It's like me explaining gaming, or you explaining films, or like my girlfriend explaining like cooking.
It's so funny because Amelia, James is upset because he was telling me how Amelia said, "Oh, look, the podcast is very sexist." I was like, "Oh, cool. Maybe JJ's gonna change his ways."
I thought about it there. I was like, "Fuck, this is a bad example." But like, she loves like cooking.
I mean, you've never seen her cook, but obviously she would love cooking.
Fuck off. I didn't know what Izzy loves.
Yeah.
Like it's just fuck. That was
reading.
Corey has no fucking idea. He just looked clueless.
Nah, she likes philosophy.
That's my number one, and it just makes me so excited for what he's going to make because he's 100% one of the best filmmakers at the moment, and he's 29. So I will buy this on Blu-ray day it comes out and watch it over and over again. Corey's number one. I can already guess what it is, but
I was gonna say with that article, just quickly, a lot of those articles are just made for filler. It's called content creating. They make it so that they can fill article quotas each day. So they're probably looking for something that they can make up. Hey, how can I turn this into something manufactured? Yeah, it's manufactured. It's manufactured outrage. It's not real. Don't pay any attention to it. Number one is, and I know I said it before, but the more I think about it, technology is really dangerous, and that's why my number one is Nerve. Because and Neon Lighting. Captain Fantastic is my number one. Obviously, I knew it from as soon as I fucking saw it. I know Tibbsy first told me to see it.
JJ said Rogue One was his number one.
Yeah. Tibbsy first told me to see it, and I was like, oh, I don't know. And then I saw it, I was like, how was I not excited? Viggo Mortensen is my favourite actor ever at the moment. I fucking love him.
Yeah.
Ever.
If you look on my bookshelf right now, you've got 6 books by Noam Chomsky, Bernie Sanders, Our Revolution, on anarchism, all these books that I would not be there if I hadn't seen Captain Fantastic. It, like Bernie Sanders' campaign this year, which I don't know if you guys have heard, I don't mind Bernie, he's a pretty cool guy, whatever. It's just changed who I am as a person. It's reinforced what I believe in. And when a film changes you like that much, how can you not put it in your top 10? This movie is going to stay with me forever. It's in my top 5, like my favourite movie, one of my favourite movies of all time already. The scene at the end where they break into song. Have you seen it before?
It's beautiful.
No.
I'm going to play it after this. It is just one of the most beautiful scenes of all time. Incredible singing, incredible performances. Yeah, I can't fault this film. I love it so much. I really love it that much.
That's exactly how I feel about Captain Fantastic and La La Land.
Jojo, I'm very keen to hear what your number one is because I feel like it's going to be Masterminds.
I can't believe you haven't picked it. My number one is Hacksaw Ridge.
Oh, yeah, no,
yeah.
yeah, fuck. I
Yeah.
knew you gave it a 10. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, no. So Hacksaw Ridge, it's the best directing I can think of in recent times. It's the best thing that Mel's done since Lethal Weapon 3.
Wow, yeah, I love Lethal Weapon. Good,
Lethal
good use of
Weapon.
homophobia in Lethal Weapon. Yeah. Sorry.
Like incredible. I think in any other film, if there was this amount of religious subtext, I would have been uncomfortable and not liked it. But I think because it's a true story and that's who this character was, it's fine. It makes him more believable, and just so shocking. Like, I love war films. War films are simultaneously some of the most like humanizing and horrifying things you can ever see. Like, it reinforces the human condition and that we're all the same while people are getting their heads blown off. Like, I love war films, and this just took it to another level. Like, where you have a dude who's literally a medic just
Yeah.
throwing himself
Revive. Just
into
the effort that he goes to for the revive.
yeah
is-
for that
Lord,
150
give
XP.
me
Like,
the
god
strength
damn.
to save one more.
Yeah, and like the bit at the end, you guys know I love this. Like, if it's a true story,
It's your favorite.
it
It's got your favorite film convention.
it's
in
got
it of
my
all
favorite
time.
film convention.
Oh, showing the
Like,
real people after.
god damn, yeah.
Where are they now?
And the fact that
Definitely.
what I love more about that real, like, you know, sometimes it just shows pictures and stories, but it showed videos, and like it's the guy talking, and he's like,
And he
you know,
says the
saved
line.
me. He's like, I was blind, and he fucking like I thought I was blind.
Because
and
when
he
I first
saved me.
when I
he's
first saw
"Lord,
that, I was
save
like,
me
"Well,
one
this is
more."
a bit like surely that did not happen."
Yeah.
No, it really happened. Like
Yeah.
that's what it seems like everything that's in this film. I heard
Yeah.
that apparently it was more gory. What actually fucking happened?
Yeah, I read up on
Apparently
it.
he was
Very
in the
much is.
stretcher, and then he saw another person that needed saving. He jumped off the stretcher, got shot like another 2 times, and saved that person, and then got back on the stretcher.
It's pretty fucked when you think about it. Like,
Jesus.
And at the line, I tear up at the end when he's like, you see the old guy and he's talking. You see I can't remember the guy's name now. Desmond. And he's like, and I was just saying, help me get one more, Lord, help me get one more. And
Yeah.
that's in the
That's
actual
in the
film.
film.
And it's just like, well, it just makes the fact that it's all true makes
Yeah.
everything like all corniness goes away because it all happened, and that's why it's like, yeah, phenomenal film.
Yeah.
Great pick.
yeah, good
Brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah.
That just
Alright,
about
well,
does it.
jump-
I'm gonna
yeah,
just
we'll
do a
quickly
quick
do-
most anticipated.
Yeah, so
Most interesting.
well,
I
I've got like sort of a top 10, but
Yeah,
I've got
same.
a couple that like Wind River, which not many people have heard of, but it's written and directed, debut direction from the guy who wrote Sicario.
Who really
wrote Sicario and Hello High Water.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
That'll be good.
Baby Driver, which is a new Edgar Wright film. Which
Not
I
Baby
fucking
Boss?
Love. No, which I fucking love Edgar Wright. Great at comedy. There's Annihilation, which is the new Alex Garland film from Ex Machina. Weightless, which is the new Terrence Malick film, but the cast is just fucking phenomenal.
I only saw Ex Machina the other day.
How did you feel about it?
God, it made me feel uncomfortable.
God, it's an uncomfortable film.
Right.
It's bloody
yeah.
slow.
It is slow.
A couple I'm excited for that didn't make it. Kong,
Yep.
Kong Skull Island, John Wick 2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
There's a Detroit Wright film coming out with directed by Catherine Bigelow, and the cast in that's fucking
Catherine
great.
Bigelow
as well.
did
Hurt
Zero.
Locker
Oh,
and Zero Dark Thirty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Zero Dark
just
Thirty.
Bigelow, Bigelow.
But it's got like John Boyega, Anthony Mackie, like
Yeah.
fucking great
Yeah.
cast.
Yep.
Number 10, Thor Ragnarok.
Nah.
Reason being,
Nah, good
reason being,
director.
it's directed by a guy who did Hunt for the Wilder People.
Taika Waititi.
Yeah, and it's got a great cast. I know Doctor Strange is confirmed to be in the film as well now.
Yeah.
Planet Hulk plot's supposed to be happening in it. It's solely just because of the director attached, really.
Sorry, I'm thinking
Number
of that
9.
Simpsons scene where it's like Poochie died on the way back to his home planet.
Oh,
It'll be like Hulk. It'll just have like a paper thing. It'll be like Hulk died on the way back to his planet.
Number 9, Beauty and the Beast. I'm
Oh,
really
nah.
fucking excited for this film. I love the animated film. Great cast in this one. Number 8, Alien Covenant.
Yep.
Trailer made me so much more keen for it, for sure. 7, Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yep.
Yeah. Nah.
I'm just really
Nah,
interested in
man.
seeing where they take it. Number 6, Kingsman: The Golden Circle.
Agreed.
Yes, definitely.
Really fucking keen for that. Number 5, War for the Planet of the Apes.
Yep. Again.
Really
agreed.
fucking keen.
Excited.
Number 3, Guardians 2. After watching the trailer, I'm really excited to see where they take this.
Yeah.
Number 3, I've got Dunkirk.
Yep.
Number 2, Episode 8, Star Wars.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's a Star Wars coming.
Yeah.
Reason being Ryan Johnson, who directed Loop, is attached, but he directed like the best episode of Breaking Bad. Fucking phenomenal. But
Which one,
The Ozymandias.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
and
really
Hank.
fucking keen for it. Yeah.
yeah.
The one where he steals the baby. He's like, I did it for me.
yeah.
Like in
yeah.
the last season, like I think it's like the 10th.
The second last episode.
second
isn't
last
it?
episode, yeah. Fucking phenomenal. Really keen to see where they go for that, and the cast is getting a lot better. Number one, though, it's got to be Blade Runner 2049. Reason being, I love the first one, but reason being, the fucking talent attached to this film, man. Like, Harrison Ford, Gosling, Denis Villeneuve, one of my favourite directors at the moment. Roger Deakins, cinematography, the script as well. It's fucking great. So that's definitely my number one.
I'm pretty much all those. There's a film coming out with Brie Larson from the director of Short Term 12.
Yeah, what's that?
I can't remember what it's called, but I'll see it. Pacific Rim Uprising in my pants.
Nah.
As well. I'm excited to see that. JJ, any ones you'd like to add?
I've got a few. Dunkirk, Blade Runner, Guardians, Alien, Lego Batman movie. You missed?
Yeah.
That's in Feb. That's the one I'm worried about.
Yeah. No, but Lego movie was the same.
Yeah, it was.
So they have only pushed it back here.
Yeah.
It's like April here
like
because
Jan
it's
there.
school holidays.
Yeah.
It's Jan there, though,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, which is
Yeah.
worrying.
Nah, it'll be fun. So was Deadpool, mate.
And Cars 3
Nah.
as well.
Deadpool
Nah,
was Feb.
Cars
Oh.
3, the trailer, I was like, yeah, boy.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen to my boy? He ain't kachowing for too much longer.
Ka-chow, man.
Yeah.
Is a great
I'm
gift.
interested to see
Yeah,
where they
other
go.
than that, it's
Apart from that,
exactly the
thanks
same.
for sticking with us this year, no one. Nah, we've had a good year. It's been good fun. This podcast, I know we know the audio quality isn't that good. We're looking for mics at the moment. We still are, but we appreciate you sticking with us. Thanks to our girlfriends for being our listeners.
Kachow.
Ka-chow. Have a great 2017. We'll see you soon.
Probably like in the next week, I'd assume.
Probably in the next week.
Yeah.
If you think 2016 was bad, just imagine being around when the Holocaust happened.
Oh, fucking hell, dude.
On that
Jesus
note,
Christ. On that note,
we
end.
will catch you later.
See ya.
Yeah.
Bye.